What's up, guys? This is Gamer TV here, and I am live once again on a Friday at 11:34 p. or a.m. 11:34 a.m. It is currently March 23rd, 2018. Take a walk outside. How are y'all guys doing today? Wait for people to get in here. Nobody here? Hopefully it's not too cold outside, hopefully. Oh god. Lower back hurts for some reason. Oh shit. Nothing new. Hey, ain't that cold? Gotta close this door back. No one is here. It's at least not yet. No, it's really hard to. I get out. Okay. I might have to go soon, but I don't know. I mean, it's my first cigarette of the day. We got the weather morning around 7 o'clock. 7:38, something like that. It's in low 30s this morning. Pretty cold this morning. That's why I didn't go out. First cigarette of the day always gives me like this head buzz. It's kind of enjoyable. Still nobody here. I was gonna text my friend and let him know that I am live, but I guess not. I'm not gonna do that because I don't know if I go out of the live and go to my home screen on my iPhone and then text and then come back, if it will still be live. So I'm not. I'm just gonna have to. Although I could end the stream and do it later. Idea. Might. I don't know. It's not sunny today at all. It's a little bit of a breeze. Not much. The hell? Oh. I thought about something that I want to start talking about something. Well, I don't think it's really complaining because number one, it's my channel, so I can talk about what I want. So it's something I kind of want to share. Ever since so I'll tell you this. I'll give you a background on my life real quick. So, I was born March 29th, 1999. So, when I was born in Columbia, South Carolina. And what happened was, I was born and I've been on oxygen for like 4 or 5 years, not very sure of my life. Ever since I was born, I was always on oxygen. My fingernails were blue. And everything. Didn't have enough oxygen going to my body because when I was born with the left ventricle of my heart. Got like 3 open heart surgeries when I was little to patch that up. And then I was also born with scoliosis. Really bad scoliosis. I've got 3 rods in my back, 3 titanium rods. All the way to right here in my neck. It's like planted in my neck. All the way down to my backbone. Got like 2 of them and then a small rod. About like that. Coming in my side hip. Or not side hip, but my back. Lower back. Because when I was born, I was really, really, really bent over. And if I didn't get those rods in, and the more and more I growed, it got worse. And I kept leaning forward. And if I didn't have those titanium rods put in, it would have caused me to I'll put it like this. If I didn't have the rods put in, my back and I would have grown more and more leaning down. and that would have crushed all my insides, and that would have killed me if I didn't have the bats. I had 3 back surgeries, like 7, I was 7, and one I had when I was 10, another one like 12, and then my last one was at like 2013, so I was like 13 or 14 years old. And then sometime in that I had 2 screws put in my left knee. I always get mixed up with the right and the left. I meant with the, let's see, with the left and the right, because I don't know really why, because I know everyone usually writes with the right hand. I always write with my left hand. It's really weird. I write with my left, but I do everything with my right. It's really weird. But, and I ordered pencil were really weird too. So, sometime in those back surgeries, I had 2 screws put in my left knee, which had those put in to stop the growth in the left leg so the right leg could catch up. I've got a shoe lived about like that. About like that. And it's done the opposite. This leg is continued to grow. That the screws were put in to stop the growth, and it still grows, and my right leg never does. I'm getting a shoe lift that's more than probably about like lift put on soon, because this leg is still short. It's never growed, and this one is growing longer and longer. If I don't wear my shoe lift, my knees will be really bent, and that really does cause pain. I always walk with my shoe lift, because if I don't, then I would probably fall, and it would, just imagine you have a really short leg and a really long leg. Can't really explain it. So, okay, 20, and my hips were not, or my hips, yeah, were not aligned with my back at all. I'm not, I think it was like, okay, hip, like that. Like, I was crooked really bad too. Like, really bad. I was like this. The hip surgery I had February 10th, 2014. They put metal in all down my hip. Like, a lot of metal. Like, a lot of metal put in. What they had to do, basically, they had to break my femur bone on my right hip and put all that metal in and try and straighten up my hips. In the meantime, that has caused pain. So, like 2015, 2016, I had some of the metal taken out because it was causing a lot of pain. And I was hurting more and more, so they took all the hardware out around like 2016. And let me tell you this, 2017. I meant 2014 to February 10th, 2014. Alright, phone's about to die, so I gotta hurry up. Basically, my hips were not aligned. Got that metal put in February 10th, 2014. And then 2016, something around there, I had metal, or 2015, took metal out when I was in Greenville, South Carolina. And then it was causing, I was still really in pain. So they took all the hardware out. And like a year later, so probably like 2016, the end of 2016. But before February 10th, 2014, before I had the hip surgery, I'm not even kidding. I was able to run, I was able to walk, I was able to sprint, I was doing, um, sports. Ever, and ever since February 10th, 2014, when I had that first hip surgery, it caused me to stop walking. Now ever since then, I'm in severe pain. like like severe chronic pain. And 20 or November, something like that, I had a another open heart surgery to put a artificial valve in my heart. And before that, they had to go in through the groin area and look at what they were going to do and see and everything about the new heart valve, and they saw that it would have been too small, so they had to open my chest up and do it that way, and put the heart valve in that way. Just wanted to kind of sum up everything in my life. I'm gonna go because my friend's about to die. So this has been Gamer TV here, and I am out. Peace.